What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Squirm Tech channel. Just left the Freedom Factory. Went to see my boy Rigo with RT Performance. Man literally gave me the hat off of his head. But yeah, we got a new project. Gonna show you guys that today. We're gonna be pulling the engine out, pulling the transmission. I listed the engine and transmission for sale yesterday. Had a guy message me about the transmission. Said that I was crazy for asking to trade an auto for a 6-speed manual, and then not even 3 hours later I had another guy message and say, yeah, I'll trade you my 6-speed out of my daily for your trans as long as the fluid is good. So let's go home, pull this engine, pull this transmission out of our new car, check the fluid, and get back with this guy and see if we can make a deal. So here we go, stay tuned. Alrighty guys, made it home. Got the engine hoist, and here's the car. This thing was 3 hours from my house, so I had my brother-in-law go pick it up for me because he is mobile mechanic, so he was able to move his schedule around and go pick it up. Put it on these stands kind of sketchy the other day to try to pull the starter and see if we could get it to fire up, but the battery is way too weak, so it was just sucking all the power out of it, but it would turn over slowly. So yeah, I'm gonna blow this driveway off and get to work on pulling this transmission and engine out. And just like that, we have our engine out, transmission out. Did a little light brushing on it. You can see the brush streaks right there, just to get it a little cleaner. So that way if we put it in the Expedition whenever we go out of town to sell it, we don't get too filthy dirty in the car. But yeah, pulled the hood off and yanked this baby out. It's a little sketchy with a chain like this on the very front instead of going on the back, but we were able to get it out, me and my buddy Freddie. So yeah, stay tuned. Should be a pretty sick build. We got a guy that's potentially trading this for a factory 6-speed, and then the engine, we'll be announcing that soon, so it should be pretty sick. But the engine that we are wanting is, I believe it's 2 inches taller. I'm going to take measurements now and then I'll drop that right here as far as how much taller the engine is than this one, and the length front to back is basically the same, and then from the middle of the crank to the bottom of the oil pan is basically the same. It is only from the middle of the crank to the top that's different from my research that I've done. So yeah, here we go.